Good morning, Nick.
Good morning, Billy.
How's it going, mate?
It's brilliant, actually. Very, very good. We are in the process of bordering out all Billy's lovely work that he's done in the kitchen, but we thought we'd do something a little bit,
Artistic.
a bit special. So Billy had the idea of the border, and we've now come down to this corner bit, and rather than just traditionally laying a tile from here up to the wall and having lots of small cuts all the way around, this sets it off.
It does set it off, mate.
And also I think it's a nice bit of detail, but also it then detracts your eye from the old building's never going to be perfectly square, but it just breaks it up and gives it real definition.
It really does. It really does border the room, and that looks really good, mate. And yeah, I mean, we're just cutting. I mean, we've got an entire palette still of these travertine tiles, so rather than just go all the way up to the wall.
Yeah, and also I think what Billy was saying about here, when you've got the entrance as you walk in a room like this, if you have this border, it actually looks like there's a firm in England called Axminster, and they do beautiful carpets, but their signature pieces, it's a fitted carpet, but a lot of them have that really lovely border, and it just sets it off. So especially when you walk into a room here, you wouldn't have the choice other than having Billy's actually removed these two tiles, so this was his starting point, but now the border will run through and you'll have the cuts, and it just means that you're kind of stepping onto the floor rather than it just kind of fading out through the door. So
it will look amazing. I think it's worth spending the extra time doing it as well.
Yeah, definitely. I was just saying to Billy, I think that's the thing. In every job you do, you can do it, or you can go that little bit of extra care and attention goes a long way, and it really sets it off.
Well, thanks for your help, mate.
No worries. It's always.
You're only here this morning, aren't you?
Yes.
You're off home today?
Yeah, unfortunately, we're having to leave to go back home, which obviously is a long journey, but it's been lovely. We came up for the party.
Yeah, well, really nice to see you and the family, mate. And obviously, thanks for helping us with that organ.
No worries. Oh yeah, no, that was epic. I'm still reeling from it as we speak. But yes,
and thanks for helping me set up today and get this border sort of started. So
no worries.
I'm going to crack on with this, mate. Do you want me to drive you home?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's do it.
See you later.
See you later, everyone. So I've just dropped Nick off at the chateau. Nick and Jenny and the kids have about a 5-hour drive down to Limoges, where they currently live. And yeah, thank you so much, Nick, for helping me, setting me up this morning. Nick can literally do anything, whatever he puts his mind to. And yeah, cheers, mate. Appreciate it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep cutting and just keep cutting and cutting, lay them all out where they've got to go. And then once that's all done, later in the week, I will then use the adhesive and put them all down. So hoping we can get as much done this week so we can start grouting the floor. So let's crack on with some more cuts. So I've done all the cuts around the doorway, and the reason why I'm doing that now is because on Wednesday Paddy wants to fit the door, and he said the tiling needs to be done before I fit the door frame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay the area that I've just cut, and tomorrow I need to start tiling the other doorway. So on Wednesday the door frame can go in nice and flush, flat to the floor, and it should look great, because I don't want to be cutting around the door frame. I want the door frame to sit on top of the tiles. So I'm going to mix up some adhesive, we'll lay these, we'll have a bit of a clean up, and we'll have a look and see what it looks like. That took longer than expected. The only issue with the border is that I have to cut the end of each tile, and then for the actual cut into the wall, I need to cut them again. So it's about 3 or 4 cuts per tile, and it's sort of like wasting, but I've got an entire pallet left, so I'm not going to run out doing it like that. But I think this border was the correct thing to do, and it really does make the room look really, really nice. And that extra attention to detail goes a long way in a room like this. So obviously, I'm just wondering how I can speed up this tiling process. Obviously an extra pair of hands would be fantastic, but yeah, we'll just have to keep slogging away until it's done. But tomorrow I need to do that doorway over there, or try and do it, because obviously, like I said, I don't want the tiles to be cut around the door frame. I want the door frame to be sat on top of the tiles. So yeah, I can finish this side tomorrow, continue along this wall here, and then yeah, focus on that doorway mainly. But yeah, it should go quite well. If I can try and get like a wall done a day, even though it's really optimistic, I think we should have a lot of it done by the end of the week. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thank you, Nick, for popping in this morning and helping me. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Wednesday's going to be quite exciting because, like I said, the door's going to be installed. And yeah, progress. Every day something is happening in this kitchen, and slowly but surely it will get done. So thank you everyone for watching this video today, and I'll see you all tomorrow.